But that was what it was about, just response. And I do that a lot. I'll hide a serious message in a funny song because I don't feel the need to come off eyebrows down and guns blazing.
Right.
I got 10 to 15 guns in my house now, but I don't have to. I never felt the need to come out and just mean mugging on faking. That's fake to me.
Right.
A lot of cats in the game do that.
I think one of, if I may be so bold, your songs that I would consider a street anthem in a sense has to be Posse on Broadway,
Yeah.
which was actually remade by E40 with Big Ballin' with My Homies.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about his version? And tell me a little bit about what you were going through with Posse on Broadway.
Well, a Posse on Broadway was just my way of, in a roundabout way, putting Seattle on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I remember, I don't know if you remember this group called the Boogie Boys.
Yes.
They had a song called Fly Girl, right?
Fly Girl.
Yeah, so they came to town one time, man.
And you ain't fresh.
Yeah, exactly. They came to town one time, and I was hanging out with them, me and Ness Rodriguez, and we were running around with them, and the first thing I noticed is how they kept dissing Seattle. Everywhere they went, it's like, man, you guys got black people out here, but they're not black people. You know what I mean? Kept hearing a lot. I said, you know what? That's fucked up. So basically, I tracked this Posse on Broadway thing, man. And what I did, I got every homie I knew, every female I knew. We didn't have a lot of money. We did it out of pocket. It was like 12 grand. And we went right up on Broadway, man, and raided the dicks on Broadway, man, and just bunch of cars, low riders, climb. We just rolled through the town.
Right.
Cops didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
We didn't know what we were doing. I mean, it was all new to us. Probably couldn't do that now and get away with it, but it was cool. It was like, the Virgin had gave it up. That's basically what it was. And I was trying to put Seattle on the map, which in retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have worked so hard to do that because it kind of put a lot of pressure on me to represent everything else in the town, and I couldn't do that. I'm just one person.
Speaking of Posse on Broadway, and I remember from the video, what's up with Kid Sensation, Maserati, the Emerald City Posse?
Kid Sensation got saved. His name is now Kola Malik. Yeah, Maharaji's still in the group. Matter of fact, we're going on tour in another 2 weeks.
Oh,
he was just here, just a little while ago. He just left about 5-6 hours ago. Attitude of Justice still doing his thing. I got a new cat I'm producing now called Out of Sight. Oh man, he's off the hinges because he does this it's like taking corn and mixing it with real rap. A lot of the cats that do this so-called hip-hop rock stuff can't rap. They rap like some cat like Mix-a-Lot 84 or something. But this cat's gonna be. I got a chick in Tacoma named Tamika. Does some R&B stuff. I got a lot of cats. A lot of the cats from the old crew are still with me, but I got a lot of new cats I'm bringing up.
Right.
Really, I'm doing one more record. I'm finished with it now.
One more.
One more.
Is that it?
It may be it. If it blows up, I'm not stupid. I got to do another one.
Yeah.
But I really plan on doing one more record.
What's it called?
And it's going to be called Daddy's Home. And I wasn't going to do it. The only reason I did it was because we were on the road and we had a bunch of chicks in the room. Hope you don't show this to my girl. We had a bunch of chicks in the room and we were watching videos and a couple cats came on in a row and the chicks went, damn, everybody's using your image. The hats and the furs. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Y'all was gangsters 5 years ago. Now you're balling. It's a trip, man. I remember when I put this Lamborghini in the video, everybody thought I was oddball. Like, man, you putting cars in there. Can't nobody relate to that. They want to see lowriders. So I put Lamborghinis in. Now everybody's in a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come and do a video in a bucket. I got to do something different. Yeah, I'm always trying to, when everybody else is zigging, I'm zagging.
Right.
So, yeah, we're gonna pop it off. One more record, but I'm setting up my new artists on this record.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the website we're getting like 150,000 hits a month. And my hits ain't, when you change pages on the site, they count that as a hit. Mine don't work like that. It's flash.
Right.
So when somebody comes, they come.
Right.
So what I want to do eventually, and I know I keep digressing, but what I really want to do is change the way, not necessarily change the business, but change the way music business is done. It's foul. You got cats who got skills who intentionally only put 2 hits on a record so they can stretch. It's like gravy. They're trying to thin the gravy out with more water and put 2 hits on the next record and 2 hits on the next record. And they're selling it to you for $19. No matter what. You go into a little raggedy ass club in some town in Idaho somewhere and they're charging you $30 for a show. It's not the artist's fault. It's the business. You got 2 entities controlling the whole business right now.
Okay.
You got MTV and you got Clear Channel. There are no options. you ask anybody, any fan anywhere, would they like to buy records direct and save $8? They would all do it. I would. If you told me if I'm a fan of Eminem, and I could buy Eminem's record for $12, and maybe he sent it to me with an autograph or something like that, it's like, that's to me more personal, and I'm gonna try to do business that way with fans. Now, I have a deal with iMusic through BMG, so I can't take my records and put them in the stores and compete with them, but I can sell direct if I want to.
Okay.
I can mix with. I own all my masters. I own all my publishing. I kept all that stuff. A lot of cats don't do that. Keep your publishing, trust me, or you'll go broke, guarantee you. And I'm just trying to change the way the business is done. If I sell you a record for $12 direct, I make $10 a record. If I sell you a record for $19 in the store, I make $1.50.
Whoa.
That's what's wrong with this. That's what's wrong with this game.
What do you think now of the current like Napster, Kazaa, Morpheus, where people are now downloading for basically free or close to free music? How is that affecting the music business, and how's that going to affect you as an artist or any other artist?
Well, the download thing, initially it bothered me, because initially I was like, wow, man, it's like taking money out of our pockets. But then you look at Destiny's Child and Eminem, right? When Destiny's Child and Eminem peaked, that's when Napster was at its peak. Didn't hurt them at all.
Right.
When Napster fell off, the music business fell off. So my thing was, if you could kind of control Napster, but then kind of keep them a little while, in other words, feed them a little something.
Yeah.
It's promotion, man. It's like I saw a chick's website. I ain't gonna say who it is. It's a singer, where you have to pay to watch her video on the website. But she'll kiss MTV's ass to put it on TV to let you see it free.
Right.
What's wrong with this picture? It's like, let them come on your website and see the video. We got to start bypassing the normal routes. But we're brainwashed. You know, so we'll charge you to deal with us personally, but then we'll pay MTV to do the exact same thing. Silly, man.
I read somewhere when you were first starting out, the haters jumped you or something like that, and you were about to pull your strap and bust on them, and then you thought twice. Is that not true?
No, that's not true. I mean, what happened, the only thing that ever happened to me was, it was one dude. I was with a dude that writes for a magazine in New York. I don't want to say the name, but
Right.
or DC. And we were at a 7-Eleven. I was showing him the hood. Well, I was driving a Bentley through the hood, which may have been a mistake.
Yeah. Better make a U-turn, huh?
Right. But anyway, this cat, we walk out of 7-Eleven, and this cat starts mouthing off. And I can't really repeat what he was saying, but he spit at me. Right? So I'm like, back then, I'm crazier than I am now. Now I'm laid back. I'm like, damn, this dude just spit at me. I'm thinking, what do? I'm sitting here with a cat who's videotaping everything for his little magazine article. I could bow out like a punk, and he gonna write about it. Or I can go break this motherfucker's jaw. He spit at me again. So I had a little Desert Eagle, a chrome Desert Eagle, and I pulled it on him. But I didn't.
Little Desert Eagle.
Yeah, well, I got it in the thing. It was a big monster, man. But
Yeah.
I pulled it, but it didn't get like that. He said he wanted to do it with his hands.
Yeah.
I said, we can do it with our hands, but you got 15 motherfuckers standing. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
There's 15 cats standing here, and it's me and a geek.
Right.
Come on, dude. You got to be crazy. So, I mean, nothing popped off, though. That was like back in 90 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing, there's a lot of thing with rappers and beefs. I don't know, since they never really blew up big time, but I remember there was a beef between you and High Performance.
Well, between High Performance and me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I never responded to it. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, it was.
I was tripping, man. It was like
Kill Mix or something.
Yeah, kill Mix a lot.
What was that about?
I have no idea, dog. I called one of them on the phone and asked him. We talked about it, and I said, "What's the problem, dog? You talking about killing somebody when you see him? It's just a song." That was it. I mean, what is the song based on, dog? Where was our beef? And they said somebody heard a rumor. And now check this out. Tell me if it's logical to you. They heard a rumor that I was going around the radio stations and telling them not to play that record. Now, that doesn't even make sense. If I'm going to a radio station, I'm worried about my own record. If I work at a radio station and you tell me don't play so-and-so, what am I going to do? I'm going to go listen to it because maybe I do want to play it. So It never went down like that. I never had no hatred for high performance. It was